Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one, then? Ah, is it you? No? If the pawn I'm looking for... Are you the one, then? Aha, I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Got anything to spare? Got anything to spare? Got anything to spare?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
What brings you here?
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
What about this place makes me nervous?
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Maybe I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Time for you to get to work.
I suppose these are my just desserts.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Along.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully, and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for a clever combatant. When delivering powerful strikes, I would recommend clinging to your friend.
Are you unharmed?
Get chase! Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Marissa.
Consane it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, or is it? Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. It is said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? I had thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir! You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green one. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Lander attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable, so seize your chance to land them the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. You're going. You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May
It is a pleasure to serve you, Master. Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold. Just a moment. Ah! Pray, save your strength for our enemies, Arisen.
All that fuss, and nary a coin to show for it.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be of use to you.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
I see not even the Arisen could resist my charms. Let us work together to honor the Arisen. If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot. I'm all talked out, Master. Perhaps another time. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure I've any idea.
I'm not going to take that from you.
Now
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Got to get the floors mopped, clothes clean.
I've not much to say at the moment.
Housework's the hardest work there is, you know.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Is there aught you require?
Much for me.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Fancy a gander? I find goods. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale. Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business. Much obliged.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
I'm aching for a fight.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Same as the one afore.
It's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier. Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, now, isn't this Key? Someone who knows the way.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Good work.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I like that. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. We're here.
Who are you? You come to aid me.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. Was superb, Arisen!
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment.
Pray, follow me. We have arrived.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That will be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Over here, if you please.
Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
If I sleep on my woes, may...
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Stepped in here.